Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. You're on Roots and Roars with Veronica. And today I want to bring this conversation full circle from the No Child Left Behind, the teaching to test, and what I'm actually seeing in the classroom. So I want to say this right from the start. I don't have all the answers, as I've said in previous videos, and will continue to say, but I do have questions. And I think they're questions we need to start asking out loud. And I know I might be a little in left field compared to some educators, and that's okay because I'm looking at this through my own lens as a mom, as someone in classrooms, and as someone working toward becoming a teacher and wanting to educate and teach the next generation of teachers. And I also want to make this very, 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 very clear. This is not teacher blaming at all. Because I see teachers every day doing everything they can within systems that have been broken for a long time. So let's go back for a second. No Child Left Behind promised that every child would succeed. And on paper, that sounds like exactly what we want. But what happened in practice, we started focusing more and more on testing. More pressure, more accountability, and less room for flexibility. And over time, that changed how teachers looked. Because what I'm seeing now, especially subbing in different districts, including urban communities, is that classrooms are still shaped by those pressures. More focus on what's tested, less time for everything else. And that shows up in ways people don't always talk about, like kindergarten classrooms, where kids are sitting for long periods, working through structured lessons with very little room for movement, play, or exploration. Or students spending more time on computers than hands-on learning. Or only getting about 30 minutes for recess in a full day. And I keep asking myself, is that enough for a 5-year-old? I don't know about you, but when my boys were 5 years old, that would not have been enough. And when you look at the Illinois data, this isn't just a feeling. As of 2023, only about 35% of students in grades 3 through 8 are reading at grade level, and about 27 are meeting math standards. And at the same time, graduation rates are still sitting close to 87 to 89%. So again, I have to ask, how are students graduating but not fully meeting the skills they need? And this is where it really hit me, because I've talked with multiple teacher friends, teachers in junior high and high school, who are getting students coming in reading at a 3rd grade level. And when they look back, those students had interventions. But those interventions stopped in elementary school because they met the goal. And I keep coming back to this. Did they really? Did they? Or did we meet a number and move on? And here's what I keep thinking about, especially as someone about to enter this field. We are teaching future educators in college play-based learning, hands-on learning, and child-centered environments, which is amazing. It really is. But then I step into the classrooms and I have to ask, how are new teachers supposed to implement that in a system that doesn't allow it? Because the reality is, there are standards, there are timelines, there are expectations, and you're expected to keep moving students forward. You can't hold them back. So what happens? Students get to high school and they're seniors, still taking freshman level classes. And somewhere in that process, something is missing. And this is why I'm seriously looking at pursuing my master's in curriculum and instruction, which I have told you. Because I don't just want to see this, I want to understand it deeper and be part of the changing it. So again, I'm not here saying I know everything. I don't. But I'm still asking this. Is our system doing what we think it's doing? Or did something that sounded really good in concept but in practice has stuff missing. Because somewhere we are failing some of these kids, not intentionally, but systematically. And I encourage you, look into this yourself. Look at your state data. Talk to teachers. Look at classrooms. Because the more we understand, the better we can do. Because this isn't about blaming teachers. It's about asking, how do we build systems that actually support them so they can truly support our kids? Let me know your thoughts. And this isn't a topic that's going to go away. Because as things change or evolve, so are the thoughts and the questions. But I want to know yours. Have a great day, friends.